Hey geeks, welcome back to Geeky Moment. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys how to animate player movements in Blockbuster. This is kind of the same concept as my first video, how to make animated eyes, but we are going to show you how to pose the character while you are in a scene. Again, the one where we made Steve sit down. I can't remember what video it was, but I'll put a picture of the thumbnail on the screen. When we made Steve sit down in the chair or on the sofa right there, but I'm just going to show you guys how to do something a little bit more sophisticated and complex. I don't think we've ever been in this room. Oh, this is a pool table. I don't want to do pool because it's kind of crowded in there, so I think we're gonna the kitchen. We'll go in the kitchen or the dining room. Is there a kitchen in here? I don't know where a kitchen would be. This must be the kitchen because that's the outside. Okay. Oh, this is the kitchen. I'm so stupid. This is the kitchen. Well, we can just do the kitchen then. So what you will need is you are going to need a Java edition of Minecraft, Java 1.12.2 to be specific. Again, as I've said in pretty much all of my videos, you cannot do this on Pocket Edition or Bedrock. This does not work on Pocket Edition or Bedrock. There is no Blockbuster edition for Bedrock or Pocket Edition or whatever. You can't do any of this on Pocket Edition or Bedrock. This is only for Java. And this specific way to do things is for Java 1.12.2, Blockbuster 1.12.2. I don't know how to do things in Blockbuster Studios, but I'm guessing it's pretty much the same thing. And you, again, will need Blockbuster 1.12.2. You will also need Metamorph and McLib 1.12.2 again. You cannot do any of this without those two mods. Blockbuster relies on those two mods as its dependencies. And the last mod you will need is you are going to need Emoticons Mod. This is just a way to, as you can see, if I'm jumping up and down and I'm doing the things, you can see that I'm moving in a way that is more animated, and normal Minecraft players don't do that. And you can see I'm kind of breathing weird, and this is also a mod by McLib, who makes Blockbuster. So again, I don't know how things work in 1.20 plus, but this is just how I do it in 1.12.2. So you will also need Emoticons Mod. So what we are going to do is we are going to press 0 on your keypad and go over here to add a replay. If you don't already have this scene, if you don't have anything, it'll say select a scene, and you'll just go up here to these 3 lines and click add a scene. Name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it test, and then go to add a replay. You can name it whatever you want, and then you go down here to pick. I'm going to pick my model because, as you can see, it says emoticons right here. But if you don't see that, it should be under your recent morphs, or your morphs, but it will say emoticons models right here, and you have all these to choose from. I usually do emoticons default 3D. That's usually just the one that I do. So it makes your skin 3D, and then it also gives you the ability to bend your limbs and stuff. So you are going to want to make sure it is an emoticons model, but you can choose any one of these that you'd like. Mine is already a default 3D emoticons model, so I'm going to go over here, or I'm going to go back, and I'm going to get rid of that. And then you are just going to record your scene however you want. It doesn't really matter what you do, but you will have to keep in mind that you're going to have to animate your player. So don't do anything super crazy like bounce off the walls or anything. You're going to have to edit it eventually. So I'm just going to do some in and tucking and just be thinking about what you want to do. I'm not sure what I would like my character to do. Maybe I can make her, maybe she's arguing with somebody, so maybe I can make her put her hands on her hips or point to something. So what we are going to do is we are going to go over here to, we are going to want to go over here to edit camera. And then again, this is what we did in the last video, or my last tutorial video, but I'm going to go over here to test 1. I believe this is the one that we made. So we're going to go back over to edit camera, and you are in test 1 or whatever you called your model. I just did that with player recording editor, and then I clicked my scene. Then you want to go over here to toggle player recording editor. And then you are wherever, again, you can click F to move around. but whatever you want your character to do at a specific time, so you can see my character's moving, I think I'm going to stop it right here and then make her put her hands on her hips right here. So you are going to want to find wherever you want your model to name. You can drag this green arrow thing. I don't know where it was, but I'm just going to put it at 70 right now. And then you're going to want to go over here to this plus button that says add and scroll down until you find morph. You can also just type morph into here. And then you will get this little thing. You're going to want to go up here to this blue pick button and then go to your recent morphs and go down to edit. And then you can create a pose. If you guys don't know how to pose things with the Emoticons mod, it's really simple. You just click whatever body part you want and you could rotate it however you want. I think I'm going to make her, it does take a little bit of getting used to. I still don't really know what to do a whole lot of the time. It's kind of just like fidgeting. But as you can see with the Emoticons mod, this is the reason that made the Emoticons model, because as you can see, it bends this part of your arm instead of just having it like this. And that is the low left arm or the low right arm. And you can just pose it. Uh-oh, not this one. Left arm, low, right arm. There we go. And then you can just do whatever you want with it. You can make it however you want. I'm just going to make it cross her arms like that. And then the most important thing that you are going to want to do is you're going to want to go up here to this Animate button and click that. And then if you come back out and you skip to your scene with just jump to previous fixture, then you can see she comes, I'll just drag it. She has her bring her hands up to on her hips. You can also do this with the eyes. I don't have the eye right now, but I will put that on real quick. Okay, so I have put the eyes on my mascot, as you can see, and I'm just going to have to pose her again because I had to edit her a little bit, so we're just going to have to pose her again, but that is right. I think it was at 70 somewhere around here, maybe right there. And we're going to pose her again. Create pose, left arm, no left arm. There we go. So now again, you just go to body parts and go to head. Again, I have a tutorial on how to do the eyes, how to put the HD eyes and the eye rig and everything in my first tutorial. And I will put that on the screen so you guys can go watch it. But we are going to go up here to edit. And then there are all these poses. Maybe we can make her angry because maybe she's fighting with somebody again. And then again, the most important thing is go up here to Animate and click this button. You can change the time, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play the scene how it is. There we go. That is how you change the pose of the character while, oh, I did not know I was flying. But that is how you change the pose of the character while you are filming. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's adventure, please leave a like and subscribe to Geeky Moment. Until next time, keep being awesome and keep geeking out. Bye!